Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a quick little product review of some stuff that I recently picked up off of the NYX website. I ordered this stuff about 4 weeks ago, so I have been using these products, trying these products out, seeing how long they last, how well they work, and I've come to the conclusion on what I really love, obsessed with. There's a couple of things that are going to be top shelf for me, grab and go, stuff that I'm going to use all the time, and there's a couple of things that I'm not quite sure if I love or can live without. I'm just kind of on the fence with them still. Before we jump right in, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, I hope everybody watching this has a sense of humor. You're probably wondering what is on my t-shirt. Funny story, my best friend actually moved away, and one year for Christmas we were going to do a t-shirt exchange. She has probably one of the best sense of humors on the planet, and I thought that she would totally appreciate this. It's not meant to be offensive to anyone. It is just innocent humor. So if you look, you've got a picture of Jesus and it says BRB. I mean, come on, technically, I'm a Christian and he is gonna be right back. Modern day terms, this is very fitting. Anyways, I thought it was funny. I told her I was going to be wearing this t-shirt in my video today in her honor. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about how cute NYX delivers their items. It comes in this lace black pouch. It's got a little NYX label on it. I just thought this was really cute and really unique. I've never seen something like this before. Thought it was adorable. All the items that are ordered are right here in this bag. So let's dump it all out. And of course I had to drop it on the floor. What do I want to start with? Let's start with something, I don't mean to start off negative, but let's start with something that I just wasn't a huge fan of. And that is the NYX Wonder Stick. So this is a contour and highlighting stick. So on one end you have a highlighter. And this is not a shimmer highlighter. This is just like a brightener. So under the eyes, you can still use it on the nose, on the cheeks. There's just no shimmer to it. So this is the highlighting end. And then on the other end, of course, you have your contour. And that's what this looks like here. I got mine in the shade light to medium. My skin tone is a little bit more medium, less than is light, but then the next step up from what I saw on the website was a tan to dark or a tan to deep or something like that, which is obviously way too dark, so I went with this. What did I not like about this? Okay, so first things first, if you notice, I barely put the bullet up to actually apply this, and if you can tell, it's already slanting. So eventually I feel like this is either gonna break off, that this packaging just isn't right for how soft this formula is. It just doesn't work. The formula itself in the highlighting part of the stick, I actually did kind of enjoy. It didn't crease, it didn't cake, it did look nice under the eyes, and it did give a nice brightening highlighting effect. So that I did appreciate about it, but the packaging, I don't know, I just don't think it works. Biggest beef with this is in the contour part of the stick. It just blends away to nothing. So I feel like you'd have to keep layering, putting this on, blending it out. Every time I would put this on and try to blend it out with a sponge, I just felt like it just blended into nothing. You could barely see it. To me, if you're a beginner and you want to dabble into contouring, this might be worth it for you. It is very inexpensive. I believe it was only $11.99. You get 2 products. So I think that for beginners, or if you need something to practice with, this might work for you, but for me, it just didn't work. I like a little bit more of an intense contour. Again, this would be a pass. I do not see myself buying this again. One thing that I did absolutely love, this is the This Is Everything lip oil. Oh my gosh, this stuff feels absolutely amazing on the lips. I am actually very picky about products on my lips. I don't like when things feel too thick, when things are too sticky, when they're too oily, when they slip and slide everywhere. But this stuff does not do that at all. It absorbs right away into the lips, but they still feel super soft like throughout the day. And it's almost addicting to put on. It's like slippery, the texture of it, but it just makes your lips feel so conditioned and they just look juicy and plump and beautiful. And I just love this. I bring it with me everywhere. So here's what the applicator looks like. It's a flat doe foot applicator. And if you want to kind of get a feel of what it looks like here. So you can see it's just like a glossy consistency. There's no color, it's not tinted or anything like that. And the smell is amazing. Smells like candy. So this stuff is awesome. It was sold out for a while on the website. I had been kind of watching because I had heard so much about it, waiting for it to come back, but it is back in stock. I think it's still in stock right now. Awesome, love this stuff. Keeping up with lip products, another thing I love, and I'm actually wearing this now, is the NYX Slip Tease. This is the full color lip oil. And it is very interesting. This feels very slippery when you put it on the lips, but it's fully opaque. It just sits beautifully on the lips. NYX hit it out of the park with this one. I love this product. I wish I would have ordered more colors, but of course, since I was trying it out for the first time, I just thought I'd get one, test it out, see how it works. But this stuff is awesome. I love it. It doesn't really have a scent. It has the same type of applicator as the lip oil. It's just like a flat doe foot applicator. And I like that it is kind of flat on the tip because it makes it very easy to get the outline of your lip. What's also awesome about this formula is that it does not bleed, it does not crack, it's not drying. I mean, I literally feel like I have nothing on my lips. This is one of the most, if not the most comfortable lip colors I have ever had on my lips. It doesn't get on your teeth, it's long wearing. At the same time, it's not super difficult to get off. If you just use a little bit of like makeup remover that has like an oil in it, it comes right off. It doesn't smear all over your face. It's completely opaque. It's just absolutely beautiful, beautiful product. I'm definitely gonna be getting more of this. Awesome, love it. Let's kind of bounce back to the face. This is the item that I saw was for sale, listed in the new section. I'm not quite sure why something would be for sale in the new section, whatever. I don't think this is a new product. This is the NYX powder blush. I got mine in the shade Pinched, and this is what it looks like inside the package. I think it's pretty cool the way that it's like dimensional like that, the triangles. This product is actually really nice. It blended beautifully. It's extremely pigmented. It has kind of a sheen to it, but it doesn't look too highlighty or that it should be like a highlight color. It just adds like a healthy glow to your cheeks while giving you that pinched hint of color. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. The one thing that I'm pretty disappointed in this, and what will keep me from using it ever again, is that it does contain parabens. I am not a fan of parabens. I avoid makeup with parabens the best I can. It's just an ingredient in formulas that I try to avoid. It's not my favorite. There has been unconfirmed links to things like cervical cancer and such to parabens. Beautiful product if you don't mind that there are parabens in your makeup products. I mean, for the price, it does perform really well. So not bad, just not for me based on the ingredient that's in it. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you guys, bouncing back to that lipstick I was talking about, I got mine in the shade I Woke Up Like This. God, sometimes I just get on a roll when I'm talking about products that I love. I forget some of the very important information. I mean, you guys might want to know what I actually have on my lips. All right, so let me get on to some eye products. The first thing I want to talk about is I did try an eyeliner from them. The name of this eyeliner is freaking awesome. It's hilarious. I have to look at it because I can't remember. The name of it is so long. It is the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. And then in parentheses, it continues and says, this eyeliner is so good. The name had to be this long. And it is pretty good. I actually really do like this. I got mine in a brown shade. So it's just like a typical pencil liner. You sharpen it with a sharpener. But what's nice about it is that it does glide on really easily. And it looks good in the waterline. I did line my eyes with this. Love it. It works pretty good. Just a solid item. There's nothing bad to say about it. Is it something that blew my mind? No, but it's definitely something I would keep in my collection and probably would reach for. So I tried out one of the Lid Lingerie matte eye tints. I got mine in the shade Oh So Fine. So here's what it looks like. It actually comes in a tube like their lip lingeries. So it's like that. And then it's just like, again, looks like a lipstick applicator. You've got a doe foot wand here. And so how this works is you kind of like paint it onto your eyes. I just feel like this applicator picks up a ton of product, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So just to kind of show you guys like a swatch of this, there we go. This is kind of looks like, it's just so thick, like so much product goes on the eye. Now, of course, you can dab it on, but you have to work pretty quickly. Like, it dries down pretty quick. I do have it on my eyes right now. I actually used a brush to blend it out. That's kind of the cool thing about it, is that you don't have to worry about fallout. You can dab this on your eyes, blend it out with a brush, and it looks pretty cool. My one qualm with it is that it's a little bit patchy. patchy. And I don't know if it's because I didn't work with it quick enough, and then the days that I decided that I did like it, I did work with it quick enough. I'm not sure, but it's just a little bit patchy. The color's not super consistent. It does blend out pretty good, and I think that it might be, I don't know if I would call it gimmicky, but it's just not the easiest thing to work with. To me, it's just a lot easier to just dip into an eyeshadow pan, blend it out on your eyes, and get out the door. I don't know if this is meant to be quicker or if that's part of the selling point of this item. It just wasn't something that works totally for me. Plus, I mean, if you're like a one shade kind of gal where you just want one color on your lids, then this might be a good option for you because yeah, you just dot it on, blend it out with a brush, and you're on your way. I don't know if all the shades in this line are patchy. Again, it might have something to do with how I used it. Today, it doesn't look very patchy. I'm gonna have to play with that one also a little bit more to see where I go with it, but I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with that. Another eye product I tried out is a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Got mine in the shade Cashmere, number 630. I actually really like this. It's a really soft formula. It's really easy to use. I used it on my inner corners and kind of just dragged it out on my lower lash line here. And it's just really nice. It's inexpensive. It's a nice inner corner highlight. It's easy to use, just boom, boom, boom. You can get it on quickly. It's extremely pigmented. It's soft. The formula is nice. It's a good item. It's solid. I would definitely continue to use this. Nothing bad to say about it all. And last but not least, the last item that I picked up is a brow product. This is called the Build 'Em Up Powder Brow Filler. And this is what it looks like. This item intrigued me the most. It looks like it's in a liquid eyeliner pen. So you open it up and it comes out like that. And here's what the applicator looks like. So I can go two ways with this item. I am wearing this. I can't tell if I love it or if it's just hard for me to use because I do have thicker brows. If you have thicker brows, you want something that just covers a little bit more space. For example, like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, people love those, but it just takes me too long. I like my makeup to be done quick. So I have to sit there, you know, make sure I'm like super exact, lining the outside of my brow, and trying to fill my brows in with a product that's just that small is just a bit time consuming for me. And that's kind of what I felt like with this. Again, let me go back to this applicator. It's not soft, it's actually hard. I'm not even quite sure what this is made out of. If it's like a felt that's like really tightly wound or something. It does the job. It filled in my brows. It just took me so long to get this in my brows and to actually fill them, especially since they call it a powder brow filler. It just took a lot of work for me. So again, I don't think the formula's bad. I really love the color. I just think that for someone who has thicker brows, this just might be a little bit more time consuming. If you have the time and you don't mind a product like this and you know, being meticulous and taking your time and putting your brows on, then there would be no issue with this. That's just the only thing for me. Otherwise, I really do enjoy the color. I do enjoy the powder. There's really not much else besides that to say about it. So yeah, it's not that I don't prefer it. It's just not something that I would consistently reach for. So that's that. That is all the products that I tried out. I hope I gave you some insight. Maybe if you've been looking at NYX items recently and you're kind of wanting to try something new like I was, this will help you make some decisions on what to gravitate towards and maybe what to think twice about. Again, if you have not already, please subscribe. If there's any products that you guys have been using from NYX that you absolutely love, that you swear by, holy grail, top shelf, reach for every day, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if some of these items that didn't necessarily work for me definitely worked for you, or vice versa. If you did like this video, give me a thumbs up so that I know to make more of them. I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.